Welcome to the world of Life of Pi, an unforgettable story of survival, faith, and the human spirit. Written by Yann Martel, this novel tells the extraordinary journey of Pi Patel, better known as Pi. From a quiet childhood in Pondicherry to a harrowing adventure on the Pacific Ocean, Pi's tale will challenge your perception of reality and belief. Through this incredible journey, we explore themes of spirituality, human resilience, and the power of storytelling. Let's dive into this epic tale that will make you question what is real, what is imagined, and what it means to believe. The story begins in the quaint town of Pondicherry, India, where Pi grows up amidst the wonders of his family's zoo. Pi's father, a passionate zookeeper, teaches him about the beauty and brutality of the animal world. Surrounded by exotic creatures, Pi learns valuable lessons about survival, the natural order, and the thin line between life and death. But Pi's curiosity doesn't stop at animals. He also has an insatiable thirst for spiritual knowledge. Despite his father's secular views, Pi explores Hinduism, Christianity, and Islam, embracing the divine in every form he encounters. He often questions why he can't practice all religions, seeking comfort in each. To Pi, the world is a place of infinite wonder, filled with animals and gods, and he sees no conflict between science and spirituality. His childhood is marked by deep curiosity and a unique blend of faith and logic that will later serve as his lifeline. With political tensions rising in India, Pi's father decides to sell the zoo and move the family to Canada, believing a better life awaits them there. They board a Japanese cargo ship, the Tsimtsum, along with a menagerie of animals destined for zoos around the world. However, fate has other plans. One fateful night, a violent storm engulfs the ship, tossing it like a toy in the angry sea. Pi is awakened by the chaos, and within moments, he's thrown into the terrifying reality of the ship sinking. He watches in horror as the ship disappears beneath the waves, taking his family and the crew with it. Alone in the dark ocean, Pi clings to a lifeboat, his only sanctuary in the vast, unforgiving sea. When the storm clears, Pi finds himself adrift in the Pacific Ocean on a 26-foot lifeboat. But he is not alone. Sharing the lifeboat are a zebra with a broken leg, a hyena, an orangutan named Orange Juice, and, hidden beneath a tarp, Richard Parker, a 450-pound Bengal tiger. At first, the animals bring Pi comfort. They are familiar in a strange, terrifying situation. But soon, the brutal laws of nature take over. The hyena kills the zebra and then the orangutan, leaving Pi trapped with the most dangerous animal of all, Richard Parker. Pi realizes that survival will depend on his ability to coexist with the tiger. He builds a makeshift raft to keep a safe distance, but hunger, thirst, and fear make this arrangement precarious. With no food and fresh water, Pi resorts to fishing, catching turtles, and collecting rainwater to sustain himself and his fierce companion. Pi's daily routines are a delicate balance of survival skills and a growing understanding of Richard Parker's behavior. Through these trials, Pi discovers the depths of his courage and the will to live against all odds. As the days turn into months, Pi's struggle for survival becomes as much about faith as it is about food and water. Alone on the vast ocean, he clings to his religious rituals as a way to maintain his sanity. He prays to Vishnu, Jesus, and Allah, seeking solace and strength in the face of insurmountable odds. His connection to God is not bound by a single doctrine. It is a blend of his Hindu, Christian, and Muslim beliefs that sustains him. Pi's journey is not just a battle against the elements, but a profound test of his spirit. His faith keeps him afloat, helping him see beyond the immediate dangers to a deeper, spiritual understanding of his ordeal. Every day, he finds signs of hope, a rainbow, a school of flying fish, or a breathtaking sunset. To Pi, these are not just random occurrences, but messages from God, reminding him that he is not alone. One day, Pi and Richard Parker discover a floating island made of intertwined algae, teeming with meerkats. The island seems like a miracle, a paradise where food and fresh water are abundant. Pi and Richard Parker rest, regaining their strength, while Pi explores a strange, otherworldly place. But soon, Pi discovers the island's dark secret. At night, the algae becomes highly acidic, capable of dissolving anything that touches it. Realizing the island is carnivorous, Pi understands that staying would mean certain death. The island serves as a powerful metaphor for false hope, a reminder that not all that seems safe is truly so. It's a moment of realization for Pi, who must continue his journey despite the illusion of safety. This eerie, mystical encounter reinforces the story's exploration of the unknown and the deceptive nature of appearances. After 227 days lost at sea, Pi and Richard Parker finally wash ashore on the coast of Mexico. Weak and delirious, Pi collapses on the sand, overwhelmed by the realization that he has survived the impossible. Richard Parker, however, doesn't look back. He simply walks into the jungle, leaving Pi without a goodbye. This moment is deeply painful for Pi. After months of relying on each other, Richard Parker's abrupt departure feels like a betrayal, a harsh reminder of the tiger's untamed nature. The rescue marks the end of Pi's physical journey, but leaves him with emotional scars that run deep. He is found by local villagers who take him to a hospital, where he slowly recovers. But the memory of his ordeal and his bond with Richard Parker haunts him, lingering as a poignant symbol of his complex relationship with fear, companionship, and survival. In the hospital, Pi is interviewed by Japanese officials investigating the shipwreck. Pi tells them two versions of his story, the fantastical one involving the tiger and another, far darker version where humans, himself included, turn into savages to survive. Pi's second story paints a grim picture of human nature when stripped of civilization. The officials are left bewildered, unsure which version to believe. Pi asks them which story they prefer, emphasizing that the story with the tiger is more beautiful. This moment serves as the story's philosophical core, questioning the nature of truth, belief, and storytelling. Is the tiger real, or is it a metaphor for the darkness within? Pi leaves us with the choice, subtly urging us to choose the narrative that gives us hope, even if it blurs the line between fact and fiction. Life of Pi is more than a tale of survival. It's a meditation on faith, storytelling, and the complexities of the human condition. Through Pi's extraordinary journey, we learn that faith can be found in the most unlikely places, that the power of belief can shape our reality, and that stories, whether true or imagined, hold the power to heal. Pi's tale challenges us to reflect on our own beliefs, pushing us to ask, which version of life story do we choose to believe? The one filled with despair, or the one filled with hope, wonder, and the possibility of the divine?
Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please hit the like button and subscribe the channel. Please share your feedbacks and thoughts through comments.